Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Let's open a beverage of your choice, because today I will be reviewing Batman, Whatever Happened to the Caped Crusader, the Deluxe edition. It is a hardback. I did an unboxing on this yesterday. I had never read this book before, so I was very excited to read it. This book has, it's obviously published by DC, Batman. It's written by Neil Gaiman, pencils by Andy Kubert, inks by Scott Williams, and colors by Alex Sinclair. And Jared Fletcher was the letterer. And then there's that, and then there are a couple of other books written by Neil Gaiman. A Black and White World, Pavane, P-A-V-A-N-E, Original Sins, and Win as a Door. Alright, so it has an introduction by Neil Gaiman, which was written in 2010. Okay, then you have this just beautiful looking splash page, I guess, full page picture of a bunch of people filing into the Dewdrop Inn, I guess. And then you get in the big, great picture of face picture Batman, and a shot of someone is narrating. It's like, where am I? You're here in Gotham. So it's a conversation between two people, and you know that one of them is Batman. But you don't know who the other person is. And he's trying to figure out what's going on. So you have somebody pulling up in the Batmobile. And it turns out that it's Selina Kyle. And they're pulling into... she pulls into Crime Alley. And, there's a guy there who's offering to watch her car for, I think it's 50 cents. And say, hey ma'am, for 50 cents I'll watch your car for you. You've got nice wheels there. I'll make sure that nothing happens to them. Nobody scratches the paintwork or nothing. But she's just like, I'm going to have the cats do it. And it's Crime Alley. She goes into a bar, and the guy behind the bar is Joe Chill, which is really kind of neat. It's Joe, isn't it? Yes, Miss Kyle. Joe Chill. I didn't think you'd remember. I thought I heard that you were dead, because I was here at the start of it all, Miss Kyle. I'm not going to miss the end. So you get in here, and it's a back room, open casket, and Alfred is directing people which side of the place to sit, and then you get in there, and it's Batman. And the person's like, well, that's me. So we know that's Batman. The next couple of pages are people like Two-Face, Joker, Gordon, and Barbara pulling up to the back, and this guy offers to watch the cars for money each time. And Alfred is saying, you sit here, you sit here, you sit here. And then you get a whole bunch of different people. Like, first one is Selena Kyle telling about how she got started and how she met Batman. And it incorporates, because I guess in the maybe Silver Age or Gold Age, Catwoman was a different person, and she started out with a mask like that, and says, "Hello, my name is Selena Kyle. I was Sadie Kalowski when I was a kid, but that was too long ago. I've known the departed since, well, it was a couple years before Pearl Harbor. I guess that dates me. So you get the origin and how they met, and then how she says that he died, and it even incorporates the fact that she started out as a bad guy, then she quit being a bad guy and tried to fight crime in order to gain his affections, and went straight for a while, disappeared for a long time, and then came back, which reflects how it happened. Like she was gone for a long time and came back with a new look. But she explains how, or he was gravely injured or died with her, and then you get Alfred up, and he's gives his story, and then how Batman died. So each different character, there's a whole bunch of different characters here who are talking about how they met Batman, and then how that Batman died. Like Bullock was just like, and it was just, there's no way out for what happened. Like Bullock was saying that he had there was a big tidal wave coming, big in the water. Batman gets up, he grabs the kid, throws the kid to Bullock, saves the kid, but Batman dies. So there's big ways, little ways of all of it. And Ra's al Ghul, Superman, and then you find out who he is talking to, and it's his mother. It is Martha. Save Martha. And we've got this beautiful art all the way through with Andy Kubert. And so you're having the stories going along of all these different people telling what's happening, and then what's going on between Batman and Martha. Whether she's real or not, and all that. And then we have this kind of a wonderful shots here. And at the end, I'm not going to tell you how it comes out because don't want to spoil it for you if anyone's not read it. Then you have this classic shot of Alfred with the mask. They do a little bit of pencils and stuff like that, and then they go to the other stories. Now, this was such a fantastic story because it goes with the truth. It goes to the motives of Batman. Whether Batman should stick around, whether he should retire, whether he should finish, whether Batman is capable of retiring. Because Martha's like, we're avenged, just, we want you to be happy and quit. And he's like, I can't quit. And, it can kill you, And it's the question of, should he, and whether it's for the big, how important are the big things, how important are the small things. So it's kind of a little psychological study on Batman, and it was I loved the book, and it didn't hurt that the art was so good. As Andy Kubert is, there's a reason why everyone thinks he's such a great artist. I mean, just look at how beautiful this art is. And so I am really glad that I bought this book. If you haven't read Whatever Happened to the Cape Crusader, get it. If you don't have this book, it's really nice to have in the collection because you get a couple of extra stories in there, all written by Neil Gaiman, who I think does a fantastic job writing Batman. Does some really good stories. So, great story, great art. Comes down to the question, should you get it? Yes, it's a 5 out of a 5. One of the better Batman stories I've read with some of the best art that I've read. Or seen, not art, seen, books, read. But yeah, pick it up. Get it. If you haven't got it, you'll enjoy it. Trust me on this one. But, okay, like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics.